Hi there, my name is Cameron Pokorny, and I am a 7-year poultry business owner from Fond du Lac County. I have been nominated to the Sustainable Self category for my poultry business's donations to the Waupun Food Pantry.
My business has taken many different shapes as I have learned and grown through it over the past 7 years. I started primarily focused on raising showbirds and selling eggs. Then, my business grew and expanded to include raising meat birds and managing a flock of over 200 chickens. And finally, after one fateful evening in 2019, my business achieved its final form. I was heading home through my high school's hallways after a long day at school when I overheard two teachers having a conversation. I was staggered to hear them discuss the amount of students at my high school who lived in poverty and couldn't access 3 meals a day. Deeply moved, I knew that I had to do something. There were kids in my very own classes fighting food insecurity, and I knew I wanted to help. Thus, I transformed my poultry business resources into a means of delivering nutritious agricultural goods to my community. I was going to begin by donating my eggs. My initial goal was just to provide each month's unsold eggs to the food pantry. However, after the 20 dozen I brought in disappeared almost overnight, I realized just how badly needed these products were. Thus, I began to donate 95% of everything I produced. I also expanded my donations to include processed meat birds and fresh garden produce too. Well, at first, raising and donating all this food didn't seem like a functional business strategy. I was able to apply for and earn grants to fund my operations. Over time, my gardens got bigger, my flocks grew in size, and my donations soared to unbelievable heights. Despite demolishing my initial goal, I was driven to keep going by the unrelenting need for food in my community. Today, I am extremely grateful to say that I've donated more than 3,000 dozen eggs, 180 meat birds, and 220 plus pounds of garden produce. These donations total a value of greater than $15,000. I measure my success in mouths fed, families nourished, and a community strengthened.
This is why, even as I must now venture on to college in the fall, my mission still continues to grow. Even though I must leave, my community has stepped up to carry the burden of Waupun's food insecurity. Inspired by the impact that one teenager could have on his local community, new donors of eggs and garden produce have arrived to serve the Waupun Food Pantry, thus ensuring that nutritious meals continue to be delivered to those in need.
Thank you.